OBOCS, or onboard oil containment systems, was started after I witnessed a spill on the Mississippi River. And what I saw kind of shocked me. I was outbound on a large oil tanker, and out in front of me I see several small boats with 5 men on board them with life jackets on, and they were manually paying out boom, a foam boom, and they were actually in my way. I had to blow the danger signal and try to get them out of the way. I was going to run them over. And I thought to myself, this is antiquated. There's got to be a better way. So I began to research, spoke to as many people as I could, and eventually I came up with a new design.
The onboard oil containment system, or otherwise called OBOCS, was designed and developed so that we could have a device that quickly manages a critical oil spill situation.
It is boom on a reel that is designed to inflate as it is coming off of the reel.
It was designed by a mariner for mariners, and it's designed to be on the vessels, on the barges, in the shipping lanes, so that when a spill occurs, immediate containment can take place.
The problem with oil containment is that they can't get there in time. By the time the response vessels arrive, the oil is already out and spread. So then it becomes more of a cleanup operation instead of a containment operation.
Having the boom on the reel on the vessel, then we can get 500 feet of boom deployed in 25 minutes.
It's really a system. There's tons of other oil boom out there. And what they do is they go around basically with leaf blowers and they blow up each chamber. And Michael and Julie came up with the concept of why not inflate it while it's going out. Each boom chamber has an intake side for air to go into and an exhaust valve, and we have check valves facing opposite directions. Let's say you had a leak somewhere, the air won't come out of the boom, so if you popped one chamber, it's still isolated, which is important in an oil spill.
It is new technology. It's a new way of deploying the boom. It will integrate into vessels' operating systems using what's already there to deploy and inflate boom using what all vessels have, which is an air supply. It makes it much easier and with less auxiliary equipment to get boom in the water immediately after a spill occurs.
The OBOCS system is also compatible with other inflatable boom. So if you have a spill that requires more than 500 feet of boom, our system can connect to other boom systems.
The OBOCS system would be positioned in a container on the ship, welded into a location. Then to operate the boom, it only requires one person right now at the actual boom position.
It integrates with the ship's systems that are already there, or the vessels, and what the crew is already used to doing. So this is a plug and play. Once you plug it in, it's ready to go. All you have to do is hit the button and deploy it.
You never want to have a disaster and then start exchanging business cards, right? So you want to know who's involved, you want to have a good relationship, you want to understand those plans. The key to spill response is if you can get it boomed, if you can get it contained, you're in a much better position.
One of the most positive things about OBOCS is that we have quick deployment. If you recognize you have a spill and you can quickly deploy it, it will stem how much is going to then impact the shoreline or impact property.
The fines and penalties that can be imposed upon these owners for oil reaching the shorelines and reaching the habitat, it can get very costly, extremely costly, especially if you're holding up other vessels from leaving port.
It is a multi-million-dollar, $100 million a day deal. So what you're trying to do is get the oil contained immediately, keep it thick on the surface of the water so that you can get in there and skim it.
I enjoy developing new technologies that I think have a great purpose, and that's really what we're doing. We're solving the problems that allow industry to operate without leaving their footprint there. That to me is awesome.
So you'd have ease of maintenance, you'd have small deck space, you'd have ease of training for the crew. It deploys itself and inflates itself. Like most great ideas, it is simple and it's sort of elegant.
We are using the latest and greatest technology to protect the environment in the case that an accident does happen, and they do happen. It's a worldwide problem, and it's a worldwide solution. And it does make you feel good. If you can do something that not only is good for the environment, but also helps an industry, which I'm passionate about, protect itself, it's a win-win.